Alright everybody, so how is everyone doing today? My name is Nicholas Capone. I'm the owner and CEO of Script Screener, and I just wanted to make this quick video because I know that there's a lot of writers out there that are having trouble with writer's block. You're trying to make your screenplay and there's no way in hell you're going to be able to figure out what's supposed to happen next, and everything is all over the place, and you just feel like there isn't a way out. And I am here to proudly tell you that there is definitely a way out, and it is in the form of a formula that my company has created, and I want to show it to you. So please, before we go any further, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have tons of great videos just like this one that help you with your everyday problems, as well as much more content in addition to that. So just make sure that you sign up there and follow us. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. And of course, as you'll see in this video, you can sign up for our service as well. So let's get started here. So this is the Script Screener homepage. You go to www.scriptscreener.com, and that will bring you to this page right here. So if you are new, you would go to I'm a writer, right? And then that would bring you to this page. You would go to Join Now, and then you can see you could put in your your credentials and everything and get your own account. But for this case, I am actually going to use a test bot that we have. And so I'm just going to log in as that test bot. And here we go. So this is what our dashboard looks like. Like I said, there's tons of resources on here. We offer coverage, we do full rewrite, script doctor services, create my concept. We have contests and events. We have interactive resources where you can practice your skills. You can create treatments on here. There's tons of stuff that this thing does, but right now what we're going to focus on is this bottom one right here, which is Fix My Writer's Block. It's right there because we know that this happens often, and so let's go ahead and click on it and see what it does. So here we are. All right, so it says at the top, put an end to the slump once and for all, and that is exactly what you do here. So let's just go down the list. So the idea with this, before we start, is to just be very, very thorough about it. This will work every single time that you do it right, but if you, for some reason, don't do it right, or if you're a little lazy on it, it might not be as effective. So make sure that you're just being very lengthy in your responses here. And just for the sake of training purposes, I'm just going to kind of speed up some of these things, but don't do that. When you do it, make sure that you fill it out all the way, and that just think about it this way. If you try to rush through this to get the problem solved, and the problem's not solved, then you still have the problem that you're going to have to deal with for as long as the problem decides it wants to exist. But if you take your time with this, for as boring or repetitive or whatever you want to call it as it might be, you only have to do this once and it'll be gone. So so it's always best to just just do it and get it over with, and it'll be a lot better. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we will just make up a fake screenplay name. So let's just call it Fake Screenplay. And then we're going to go down here to the first question. So how did you get stuck? It says explain what happened before you hit the writer's block. So for this example, we'll just say I was writing the third act, and the ending didn't seem so clear anymore. I'm unsure how to actually end the story. I know where I want to end it. Whoops. Yep. But I'm not sure how to get through the third act. Alright, so that kind of briefly explains how we got stuck. So over here we're going to say, why did you get stuck? Let's see, the reason for this is probably because I didn't put enough effort into my pre-planning. And it's caused some issues. Okay, now a lot of this, now this one question in particular, this is kind of a, this is kind of like a telltale sign. A lot of times if you look at this, most of the time you'll tell yourself how you can get yourself unstuck. And sometimes you don't even have to go through this entire thing. You could just answer this question and see what you really think about it and see if that does the trick. But if you don't hit on one of these two questions, just keep going, have a little bit of faith. So what area are you having trouble with? I believe we said the third act is where that's happening. And so the problem in this story, so we'll say a vicious dragon is destroying a city, and the city is losing its population the whole city will be extinct if John doesn't save them from the dragon. Okay, and like I said, these are very just kind of short answers just for the purposes of training. Obviously, you would want to put your entire problem in there, but let's move on. So what happens after the story ends, right? So it says what we're trying to do here is to find a clearly defined ending point. So since this is in the third act, there's not really another act after that. So this is attempting to create one. So this is saying if there were a fourth act, what would happen? What is the result of the problem being solved, and what happens to the characters? So we'll say, let's see, so the city is saved, and John gets the girl, and the city can live in peace again. All right, and obviously you'd be a little bit more detailed with that as well, but moving on. So what happened in the previous act? So in this case, since we're at the third act, this would be the second act. And we'll say, so John realizes that he is the only person in the whole world that can save this city from peril. From being all right. So John realizes that he is the only person in the whole world that can save the city from being extinct. It is his job to save everyone. He will do this by defeating the dragon. Okay, so now we're going on. So this is, right, so this is the additional formula part of it. So this is where all of the magic happens. So what it says is it says the formula, the endpoint is x. In order for x to happen, y has to take place. In order for y to happen, z has to take place. And funny enough, the example I'm using is exactly the example that's in here, right? So it gives a little bit of directions, and then we move on. So let's just move on straight to it. So if we're right here, we would say, let's see, so John saves the city, right? And then what is the element that caused that to happen? So if John saves the city, what would he have had to do in order to save the city? So we would say maybe John defeats the dragon. Okay, very simple. If the dragon gets defeated, then the city is saved, right? So we're going to press this little plus icon, and that gives us another one, right? These two will always be the same. So if it's this over here, you can just copy and paste. It's that over there. All right, and so in order for John to defeat the dragon, what has to happen? Let's see, so John kills the dragon. And again with plus mark, and we will go ahead and copy and paste, and we will say, in order for John to kill the dragon, what needs to happen? John fights the dragon. And then in order for John to fight the dragon, right, copy and paste once again. Be very specific and very, very small steps. So if John was going to fight the dragon, how would John fight the dragon? Well, John would have to be well, let's just say John finds the dragon. Okay? Now here's the thing. In order for John to find the dragon, John has to search for the dragon. Okay. And then in order for John to search for the dragon, John, let's see, assembles a team of help. That's always my favorite part of a movie, whenever they're picking the guys that are going to go with them, or the women that are going to go with them. It's always the best. So John assembles a team of help. So in order for him to assemble a team of help, he has to find the team that will best help him. All right, and we're going to go down from there. So in order for him to find the team that's best going to help him, he has to, John decides what he needs. Okay, so now I'm just going to do this much of it, but essentially what you would do is this is the endpoint here. And so in order for that to happen, you're going to continue on along this way until you reach the point up here where it says what happened in the previous act. So where this ends would be your starting point, and where this happens would be your ending point. And so you're basically going to go from your ending point all the way to your starting point, and then you are going to find that at some point during this process, you are going to be bursting with ideas. You're going to have tons of ideas because this is going to essentially give you the core of your story, and knowing the core of your story will help you put layers onto it. It will help you figure out what direction it's supposed to go in. It'll prevent you from having to write too much or from writing too little. This puts everything in a very, very logical case there. And whenever you're done, you can submit these answers. And what it will do is it will actually put a place for you to download your ideas. Right? And so you just click this link here. And then what we can do is we can open up the file, and I'll show you what this looks like. See, it says fake screenplay IDs. And up here, it just has all of your answers, and there's all of your stuff right there. You don't have to try to remember what you said or try to remember what you did. The only thing that you've got to do is just take what's right here and then just put it on paper. So I hope that helps everybody, and I know that this is going to solve a lot of your problems. If you have any questions, hit up our support team at scriptscreener.com/contact. If I could just show you real quick, just go into the regular Script Screener site. We have a very, very dedicated support staff, and you can find them right here on this contact tab. And it says, drop us a line, let us know You know, and we definitely can answer any kind of questions you have. But like I said, I hope that helps, and good luck on your screenplay.